We're about to play a game called Word Sneak. The way this game's gonna work is we're gonna have just a normal bro conversation just between me and Pastor Jesse. Just talk about life a little bit, and we are given each 3 words that we have not seen and will not see until we actually get it. But once we get the word, then our goal is to try to sneak the word in.
So casually interject these phrases.
Just casually interject it in there.
Yeah.
So I mean, word sneak. You know, you got to be a little
like it.
sneaky,
I like
more
it.
than a snake. And so, why don't we just go ahead and start
Let's
off?
just talk, man.
Let's
Let's just
start
talk,
this way. So tell me, just tell me a little bit about your most recent trip to the grocery store.
It's a great question. Well, I had to go to the grocery store because me and my wife, you know, we're trying to try out some new recipes and stuff like that. And so, you know, one of my favorite things to eat at a restaurant, but I've never made it before, is chicky parm parm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
What? I think I've seen some of that before. Is it next to the chick? Is it a spice?
No, chicky parm parm. I mean, that's like street talk for chicken parmesan. I mean, I call it chicky parm parm.
You call it chicky parm parm.
So I had to go out and got
you.
some of that, and thankfully all in stock.
You know
and
what?
got it.
I think
You know?
I saw that next to this is wild. When I was at the grocery store recently, my last trip.
Yeah.
The chicky parm parm was out. There was you know, parmesan was out, and oddly enough, next to the parmesan, you know, there was a mildew section. You know, like to
Really?
pick that up.
That's
Yeah,
so-
it was so weird, but like people
What's the purpose of that?
You know,
know?
I don't. I think people are just you know, they're nervous at some level, and,
You know,
and
it's funny you mentioned that. I remember this time that when I was younger, and this was, you know, BC days before Christ.
Before you met
know,
Jesus.
Before I knew Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
Checkered pass.
Yeah.
Some gang activity and stuff. But I was wearing my I was
struggle to believe
I was
that.
wearing. Well, I mean, you know, I was wearing my do-rag, you know, because
Really?
that was what I did.
Yeah.
And I wore it so much that there was that mildew buildup.
Oh,
that got
no, that's
so
disgusting,
bad.
yeah.
And that was when I kind of had that moment of, man, this isn't the life I want to live.
Did you pack that? Did you have that? Like, was a do-rag in your sack lunch with you, or was it like?
No, I wouldn't pack it. I usually wouldn't pack it
Some
in my
people
sack lunch.
are weird.
Is that a thing?
I guess,
people
you know.
pack their do-rags in their sack.
I don't know. Every now and then
I
people.
don't know. That's an interesting one. Yeah.
Well,
Tell me about your. I mean, you know, maybe like before you got saved. Do you
So-
have any checkered past or what?
so outside of the gang days, you know,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, grew up in a neighborhood, and it was interesting because, you know, like today everyone's outside, and so everyone's playing in, you know, front yards. You know,
Yeah.
love front yards,
Yeah.
and backyard, you know, pool. We had an above ground pool.
You know what my favorite thing about front yards and stuff though?
What
Just like
was
the
it?
little animals, like the
Yeah.
squirrels and like the chipmunks.
And-
you know, have
and-
you seen that movie You know,
The Alvin and Chipmunks.
Yeah, Chipmunks 2 though. The Squeakquel. Have you
No,
seen that
oh,
one?
that's terrible.
it's so
Oh,
good.
man.
It's so good.
I haven't seen that one, but I have. There's this
You
new
gotta-
thing.
you gotta watch
that
it.
My neighbors, they have like little girls, and they love like playing outside. You know, with bikes and rocks and sticks.
Yeah, rocks.
And
Yeah.
I know little girls. It was different. You know, and so she would, you know, be outside in her princess house playing with, you know, her pans and her kitchen items, and
Yeah.
she would bring in her Hello Kittens in there, and like
Yeah.
her and her dog. It was an interesting
Wow.
time. 100% for sure. And so
Yeah.
I think we snuck all of our words in there at some level.
Pretty good.
Wait, what was
Word
this
sneak.
last one? This was word sneak.